Hey, what's up guys, the Balticom Dad here bringing you guys another bombastic video. A couple of days ago I actually played a match with my friends. I guess one of them was Master Guardian 1 and another one was Master Guardian 2. And it was the third straight game I played, so my concentration wasn't exactly perfect and I just played that game to have some fun. I thought it would be pretty easy to play it because I would be matched up versus lower ranks, and I ended up playing versus Master Guardian 2s and Master Guardian Elites. And the skill difference between Master Guardian Elite and Distinguished Master Guardian is pretty significant, so I should have carried my team, right? But I wasn't able to do it. Surprisingly, my Master Guardian 1 friend was top fragging for the most of the match, and I know him in real life. He's definitely a good player, and I would categorize his skill at least at Master Guardian Elite level. So he was top fragging, and guess who was bottom fragging? I was bottom fragging for some weird reason, and I was pretty confused, to be honest, because both of my friends were higher than me on the scoreboard, and I was pretty much the highest rank in the game, and I was bottom fragging. And I don't really think that I played that game bad. I think I did just alright. I think I was a pretty big factor in the victory, just because I got very important kills on eco rounds. I guess we won 2 or 3 eco rounds on that game, which is pretty huge in my opinion, and we were able to pick 8 or 7 rounds on T-side Overpass, and eventually we were able to win the game as well. It was a lot of fun, to be honest. But now I'll actually talk about why I can't carry in general. I won't really talk about this Overpass match anymore that much. And yeah, let's get started. Basically, in my opinion, I can't carry because when I'm actually playing with lower ranks, and when my teammates actually know that I'm a lot higher rank than they actually decide that I have to do everything. And the funny fact is that I'm not really good at doing everything. I can play the role of a lurk player, I can be the support player, and I can sometimes play the op, and sometimes I can make magic with it. And yeah, but that's just sometimes. Most of the time I'm the support or the lurk player. And honestly, I'm absolutely horrible at getting entry frags. And when I'm actually playing with lower ranks, most of the time I'm forced to go for entry frags. And when you actually force a person to do something that they're not good at, obviously they're going to fail. And for example, if my team decides to push short on Dust 2 and I'm the one who's picking the side, it will probably result in a very easy kill for the enemy team, just because I'm not too good at getting entry frags. Usually I would just stand behind a teammate who's going for the pick and throw the flash so the enemy would be blind, to make it a little bit easier for my teammate to get the pick and stuff like that. And after my teammate would get the pick, I would rush into side with him, help him out, take out other enemies, and help him protect the side. These are the things that I can do, but I absolutely suck at getting entry frags unless I have the op. And yeah, while having the op it's a completely different story, but most of the time I don't have the op. So yeah. And when I actually play with DMGs, I'm also usually not the one who is top fragging, and I usually just do all the dirty work. I throw flashes, throw smokes, I make fakes to distract enemies and stuff like that, and overall I do think that I am a pretty significant factor if we get the win, even though I'm not the one who's getting the most kills. And I actually read a couple of posts on Reddit where people can't carry lower ranks, and where people say that they usually bottom frag because of their playstyle, and in the end they still are a factor in the victory just because they do the dirty work. Maybe it's going to sound wrong, but some people categorize this playstyle as a Fiflaren playstyle, at least on Reddit. And that's just because Fiflaren usually didn't get a lot of kills, but he did dirty work, and he was a factor when Ninjas in Pajamas got their wins. And it's not like he played a lot worse than most of his teammates. But yeah, it's been the Balticom Dad. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all later. Peace.